Hey guys, it's your boy Arj, and as promised I'll be breaking down the newly released preview for episode 1 of the new Dragon Ball Heroes anime, which airs on July 1st and will most likely be streamed on this channel live, but more on that later. If you haven't already checked out the preview, which is on my channel in HD English subbed and remastered in 60 frames per second, seriously go watch it now, like seriously. But as always, let me know down below in the comments what you think of the trailer and everything you saw from the new Saiyan Kamba to Vegito Blue. But if you're new here, don't forget to smash that subscribe button to enter our PS4 Pro giveaway with a copy of Dragon Ball FighterZ, all sponsored by Bandai Namco. So show your support and join the gang today. But moving on, right straight away we see the battle we've all been waiting for, Super Saiyan 4 Goku versus Super Saiyan Blue Goku, both launching a Kamehameha wave at each other, pushing the screen to white, and one of your guys' comments perfectly sums up how we all feel about that. Now I've already revealed exactly how this battle goes down and who the winner is in another video, but I won't spoil it here just in case you want to find out for yourself. The next scene, however, then moves on to the prison planet we've been hearing so much about, the amalgamation of planets Fu himself constructed, as I showed you before. These are 7 planets with 7 prisons Fu constructed, and the first prisoner trapped is none other than Trunks, who wakes up abruptly to his cage opening to what appears to be a quite colourful urbanized nighttime area, which wasn't very clear from the manga version I showed you, which, by the way, if you want to see the whole story of the anime, I definitely recommend you find my video and look at it after this. But the caption we see as this comes on is that there are dangerous prisoners that have gathered there, and they each have a Dragon Ball. I've shown you so far Goku Zeno, who had the 1-star Dragon Ball, Cooler, who transformed to Golden Cooler by the way, Bojack, who has the 2-star Dragon Ball, and Kamba, yes Kamba now, not Kamba, who has been revealed to have both the 5-star and the 6-star Dragon Ball. But, just revealed very recently, King Cold is here too, and has the 4-star Dragon Ball, and more than likely will have a new transformation of his own. So stay tuned as I get more details on that. But back to the preview, we see the emergence of Kamba, the evil Saiyan, and his ki is now red, blood red. He used to be purple, leading many of us to believe he had connections to gods of destructions, but he now has a unique blood red aura, with Earth coming up and rising from his sheer power. Now I will have a video up very soon on his exact origins and power level, but he is basically Fu's experiment, most likely kidnapped from the past and injected with dark energy which Fu's been collecting for some time. Perhaps Ki he actually ran away with at the end of Xenoverse 2, if any of you have played that game, but I'll save the rest of that story for my next vid. Kamba then yells, "Fight me," and this is after he arrives right before Goku and Vegeta. He then bursts forth from his constraints, showing them guns, before we hear the reaction of Vegeta to this new Saiyan's power, where even he can't even believe what he's sensing. Now in the manga, we saw both of them immediately transform into Super Saiyan Blue, but in this preview, for some reason Goku is in Super Saiyan 2 form, as we can see from the lightning, and even stranger so, Vegeta is in base form. No idea what that's about, but we'll find out. We then see Trunks arrive, and this is obviously after he's been broken out by Cooler, of course, and he is defending Mai from attacks which most likely come from Kamba, as the ki looks very similar to his. We then see Goku in Berserk. Yes, Super Saiyan Berserk mode, the same form used by Kale. We have a new form for Goku, and it isn't one that he wanted. Instead, it is actually Kamba who causes this with his negative energy. This is an exclusive technique of the Masked Saiyan, which allows him to trigger the Berserk Saiyan mode in Goku, which leads Vegeta to ask what's going on Kakarot. We then see Vegeta again in base form for some reason, defending all of Kamba's attacks with ease. The next voice we hear though is kind of womanly, and it's actually Fu, who is the mastermind behind all of this, and he says the most interesting experiment in the universe finally enters its main phase, again referring to the experiments he's been running within this prison planet he formed and the evil Saiyan he made. The final scenes we see are of Kamba most likely in the middle of a ki blast, before we see the main shocking event, Vegito Blue back again, confirming Kamba is so powerful, so beyond the power of Goku and Vegeta, that Vegito is needed to beat him, confirming the existence of the new strongest Saiyan ever, but more on him soon. But yeah guys, that was it for today's full analysis of the new Dragon Ball Heroes Episode 1 preview. We saw some really interesting things, perhaps most interestingly that they are doing some things differently from the manga, and perhaps most importantly, the animation is ridiculously good and looks awesome in my 60 frames per second remaster of the trailer. But as always, leave your comments down below to let me know what you think of the story details I've revealed here, including the reveal of King Cold being a prisoner. Are you hyped to see his new forms? Let me know. But before you go, don't forget to smash that subscribe button to enter our PS4 Pro giveaway with a copy of Dragon Ball Fighters, all sponsored by Bandai Namco. So get that done now and join the gang today. Until next video guys, cheers.